Hello and assalamualaikum everyone. So today we'll be drawing a flower with me. So this is my first video, so please be nice to me. Alright, so how this video will work is that the first part I will show you how to draw the flowers, and the second one there's a time lapse of me drawing the flowers, and then the third part is me talking about the quote I letter in the middle of the wreath. Okay, so the flowers are really simple flowers. The magic trick of these flowers is that the lines gives it the 3D illusion of it. So I have the first one is the main flower. It's a 5-petal flower with the little stems. You can see the little circles, that's the stem, and lines to make the texture. This is the flower, the same flower from a side view. You basically use the same steps, 5-petal, little stems, and lines for texture. Next is the flower bud. This is very simple too. And the leaves. So that's all that I'm gonna use. Alright, so next is the time lapse. I already sketched before. I'm using the same flowers. I'm just arrange it in into a circle, so it becomes a wreath. So you don't have to worry if you can't catch up or your wreath doesn't look like mine. It's gonna be unique for everyone, and trust me, it doesn't have to be perfect. So the pens that you are using also makes a difference in how your flowers will look like. So what I'm using here is Sakura Pigma pens. They come in different sizes of the tip, although they all look identical to me, and I use the thinner ones to make the details and the lines, and it makes a difference in the texture of the flowers, as you can see. Oh, and the funny thing is that I just got the pens this morning in the mail it's one of my Black Friday hauls. I got a bunch of pens and bullet journals. It's not the healthiest thing, but it makes me happy. And your happiness is all that matters, right? I mean, haha, your bank account balance matters too, because you're a Mara student and you need the balance to pay rent, buy groceries, and survive another few months. But let's not talk about that. It's all about happiness and flowers today. Back to the video. So I'm gonna letter something different today. It's a dua, a prayer that I came across, I think it was yesterday morning, from Ustazah Nur Hafiza Musa. So I decided to pen it down. So it's a beautiful dua that you recite at the start of the day. I'll give you the meanings of my favorite small part of it later, because I won't be talking about the whole thing. So this dua is divided to 2 parts for me. The first part is us praising Allah for His greatness, which is part of the adab of the dua. And the second part is the part where we ask from Allah how we want our day to be. And for me, this prayer is not just about asking for it, but also motivating and letting yourself know in the morning that, hey, I need to be positive today because I have all this waiting for me, that I asked for this, so I need to work for it. So this is the second part that I talked about. Allahumma ij'al awwala hadha an-nahari salahan wa awsatahu najahan wa akhirahu falahan ya arhamar rahimin. So basically you are asking for salahan, which is goodness at the start of your day, and najahan, which means victory in the middle of your day, and then falahan, which means success at the end of your day. So what my favorite part about this is how we ask for najahan, which is victory, in the middle of the day, because I always find myself being burned out in the middle of the day. So when we ask for this in the morning, it's we're telling ourselves that, hey, you are gonna be great at the start of this day, in the middle of this day, and at the end of this day, because you asked from Allah for the greatness of everything that comes from this day that you woke up in. It's I just recited a tongue twister. I hope you get what I mean. So the concept is that you are asking for one chance for every day, that you get a chance of a day with a good beginning, middle, and end. So the only way that you can go is forward, to go through this day in the most positive and hopeful mindset, inshallah. Alright, so that's all from me. Thanks for sticking around either to draw with me or just stick around to watch my first ever video. Don't forget to click subscribe and comment below what you think about this video because that would mean a lot to me.